EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us for the first time to the lively capital city of Dublin, Ireland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Gun. Start. 180. 180. 11. Start.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Can. Start. Twelve. 11. Start.
They'll run the toss with Walker. They'll take this down to the 23. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
12. Start.
2nd down. Burrow. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up.
11, mighty. 180. Stop.
Now Walker. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Stop.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Vikings first down.
No, we take.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he will throw all the way. Tucker Kraft, touchdown Minnesota. His 6th touchdown now for the season. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Down the ball thrown deep for Johnston. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Yards to go.
Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll be third down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st and 10, Jackson has caught right side by Kraft. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. Jackson now. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback.
And he's in! Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I could promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They go play action for Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
1-1. Ready?
3rd and long.
Here we go. 180. 11 Thomas.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11 Sahat. 11. Sahat.
Throwing is Burrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 6.
Sahat.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Good blocking to the 15. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
He's got it at the 3. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 180. Eleven. Don.
Walker. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And the this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Real quick, ready?
A first down throw for Jackson. To the left side, he finds Pratt. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
T, ready? Let's go, let's go. Go.
Here's Jackson, moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey, report! You change it.
Now it's Jackson. That's into the hands of Yosibov. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the Steelers' 17-yard line.
DC, ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson up top again. Out to his right. Off he goes. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
The kick is good.
The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight end.
Now a hit, and he's lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Jackson looking to throw, rolling right, and he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
Jackson now on 2nd down. On the run to the right. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line. First down and goal. Throwing Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
I don't hate the play call. The best opportunity to throw the ball down this close to the goal line is usually on 1st or 2nd down, Mike. The issue here is the quarterback has to know, if my first read is not open, this ball needs to be thrown out the back of the end zone. You cannot take a sack this close to the goal line.
2nd down, Jackson. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Third and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a two-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Jackson. Flush to his right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down. Now, Jackson. Work in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here. Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tag 2 more onto their lead.
Steelers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. They'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Once again, it's Walker. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That is Quentin Lake there to make the play.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
results in a 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That is caught for 3. And he will get into the end zone. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
His kick is good.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 180. 180. 12, 12, 12, 12, 11, 11. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. That gains an even 60 yards.
11 MT, 11 MT.
10 at the 15-yard line.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 top, 180. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's complete, left side to Pickens. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
11 MT.
11-yard line.
Stop.
Burrow, forced out wide. He's going to keep it, and he will get into the end zone. Go Burrow. Touchdown Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Don't worry. 13, 13. Very good. Sit up.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he will score. touchdown, Vikings. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Gun. 11. Right 80. 11, Thomas.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Now the ball throws deep for Johnston. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little...
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
11.
The Steelers
Here we go.
1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Exiting the pocket right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit.
Steelers 28. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball's over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. A 1st down throw for Jackson. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he will go all the way. Take down. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
11. 12.
Now, Burrow. Moving to his right. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
This is one of those plays where you either have to just eat it or you got to make a better decision on where you throw that ball, because you continue to throw the ball into these crowds, especially under pressure. You're going to turn the ball over, balls are going to get tipped up in the air, and bad things are going to happen. So, fortunately for him, it winds up incomplete, but got to expect better decision-making as the game goes on.
Here we go.
1st down.
Right 80.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
12. 11, mighty. 11 empty.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That one swung out wide to Walker. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
11 Thomas.
Burrow to throw. flush to his right. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Burrows from out of the gun here on third down. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. We'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Side. 180. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12. 11, empty. Side.
On first down, Burrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down.
Gun.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
11, 11. Side.
A first down throw for Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the
Big first hit.
46-yard line.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Here we go.
At the 45-yard line.
11, 11, 11. Side.
Burrow here on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
11, empty, tight. 11, 11. Side.
Third down, they go with Walker. A gain there of 15. Good for a Steeler first down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Steelers first down.
12.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
11, empty, 11, empty. Side.
Here's Burrow. Moving outside the pocket. He'll let this go for Pickens. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, get a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on you.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down, Minnesota.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's got another one. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Great touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Whoa! And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Gun. Cut. 180. Running cut. 11, Thomas. Hey, read our keys. 11, Cut.
On the handoff, this is Walker. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
The 28-yard line.
Throwing is Burrow. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
At the 49-yard line.
Burrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
11. Here we go. 11, mighty. 12. 11, MT, Tate.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
From the gun, Jackson. Out to his right, taking a shot. Downfield for Adams. And he's into the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Vikings. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4.
Miles Sanders is on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. 11. Ready? 11, MT.
Off the play fake. Here is Burrow. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd
Here we
down.
go. 11. Hey, pick. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to the outside. He's got it to Bowers on the corner route. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
1st down.
11, MT. 11, Thomas.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Stop.
The throw is Burrow. That is caught downfield by Pickens. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
That's
11.
Steelers 1st
Good
down.
set.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Burrow now. Rolling right. He runs with it. And he will score. No Burrow. Touchdown Steelers. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy. But, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Report. Hey, Alpha, slide. 180.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He's going to look deep for Adams. And this will be incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. On the run to the right. Taking off. To the pylon, he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Pass now for the extra point. It's up and good. The Vikings add on to their already sizable lead.
73. Steelers 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty. Ready? 11 empty.
They go play action for Burrow. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points. And the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Now, faking the give, forced to his right. He's going to look downfield once again. Catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Steelers will get just a bit closer. Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Minnesota.
And the Vikings first down.
Again, it's Henderson. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. From the 24 now, here is second and 9.
At the 24-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Third and 9. Jackson, flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will will score again. Takedown. Touchdown, Vikings. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
The kick is good.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having it again.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Right, 80. Thomas. 12. Start.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off.
That was really well defended along the back end, Mike. And with nobody open downfield, he's got no choice but to turn into a runner. They end up rallying to the ball, and they limit to a minimal gain.
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
Second down. Burrow. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Third, they need 8.
He was defended by Trayvon
Here we go.
Garrett.
11 White 80. What is that? 11. 11 MT. 11. 12. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bells. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
26 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down.
On first and 10, Burrow. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Vikings are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 22 now, here's second and 9. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's complete. It's Yosibah. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Vikings will add one more onto their big lead.
Steelers 42.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80.
On first down, Burrow to the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Room to run past midfield. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Steelers cut into the lead a little bit.
87. Steelers 49.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
DC, ready?
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he is not going to get away. Might have got a yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now it's Jackson. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Report! Hey! Sit up!
Back to throw, Jackson. This one complete to Washington. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Hey, up! It's right! Sit up!
Throwing Jackson. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this one in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Pass his kick is good. And the Vikings stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
11, Thomas!
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Burrow. That's dropped off for Walker. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10
11,
at the 36-yard line.
Can.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
Down right at the line
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd
11
and
empty,
10.
11 empty. 180.
36-yard
Right
line.
up. 11. Stop.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And trying some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd
Gun.
and 1.
Stop.
They'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have a Steelers first down. He will convert 3rd and short. And they pick up 4.
Steelers first down.
12.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
11.
Here's Burrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. Burrow here on second down. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. A gain there of 21. That's a Steeler first down.
Steelers.
11.
First and 10 at the 32-yard.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's complete left side to Pickens. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 180. Thomas. 65. 11. Stop.
They'll run the toss with Walker. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
Here we go.
Second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
11,
second
11,
and
11.
7.
11
At the
empty.
19-yard line.
11. Stop.
Burrow. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, what a great play call down there. Using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big-bodied tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender, and it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Thrown out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First down.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
We'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. They'll run. It's Henderson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11. 11, Thomas.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. It is 2nd and 6.
At the 25-yard line.
A run, misses Henderson. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. They're down and 3. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now a shot here, deep middle. To the 20. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So a win here for the Vikings. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark.